So, couple things with your page, Ashley. What's happened here? All the views are amazing. Then we got like a 2,000 one. I don't think that was deserved. Let's have a look. So you're trying to change your content up a little bit, and I get it. Gets a little bit boring, doesn't it? So you want to mix it up. I would just stick to what works, 100%. If you wanted to go this sort of trend, this reel, have an over-shoulder camera and look at what's on his phone, and as if he's showing you a picture of what he wants, and then transition into like shaving the head, whacking the hair system on, or something like that. If you wanted that snappy sort of thing, I think that would have done better. But you got to give it to the camera quality and the lighting. Every time it's perfect on these reels. Okay, really, really good quality. This client is like an outlier for you. He's the golden goose. Always seems to do well with him. So it might be the face tats. I've got a couple like that do really well. So this is really good. You've got a bit of the process, a bit of the after. Okay, nothing special, and if anything, it's a bit long. Okay, but that being said, it did fucking really well. So don't knock it. Your views around here have all tanked really compared to like what you would usually get. So if we look further down here, you got your professional videos there, 118, 9K. Your ones that do the absolute best are you telling your story. So you should be telling your story a lot more. Also, get your top performing reels pinned at the top. You can pin 3. So pin them at the top as soon as people land on your page, because they would have seen one of your reels and it's hooked them. They think, I need to check this person out. They're pinned and they can see you're going through exactly the same thing that they're going through. That's really important, okay? So you've got it, use it. Yeah, I like these. See this one here? Curing baldness, okay? This should have been a trend that set you in the right way of thinking, right, I know what works, okay? 63K, really, really cool. I like the hook, okay? And the professional video, you could do this yourself. You don't need the professional video, so you could do exactly the same thing, because what's made the video work is not all the fancy edits and stuff like that. It is the hook that hooked him in, and then a little bit of the process and stuff, okay? Take away that watermark as well. No watermarks on any of these videos. What happens when you have a watermark on the end of the video? 1, Instagram doesn't like to push it that much. 2, which is more important, it's dead space at the end of the video and people are going to click off. So people on average only watch 40% of your video anyway. The ones that watch it all are the ones that they're buying from you. So to keep that retention up, you want to be out of that video before they get out. Okay, I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, message me and I'll try and explain it a little bit better. Did I save them? Good. You're showing your vulnerability there, which is good, and people respect that. Like, look at all the comments as well. So, yeah, this kind of content is gold. And then we've got a few clips. Oh, shit, she does that for other people as well. Excellent reel. Okay, excellent. Hector's hair loss journey. What I would say with your sort of hooks and your descriptions and stuff, imagine you're talking to one single person. Okay, target just one person struggling with hair loss, like you're talking directly to them, so they feel like when they're watching a video, you're talking to them. That works really well for me. So instead of Hector, it's like, fuck Hector, I don't know who Hector is. So what's more important is, this could be your hair loss journey. Is this your hair loss journey? Something like that. Play around with a few like that. Bald to slick back and stuff. They're pretty good ones as well. Your like ratio on your video is really good. So to be honest, actually, like content wise, you're good. I would just honestly go back to sort of your basic ones that did really well, like Hector there. Try and make them slightly shorter. Okay, think about each process that we go through within the video, the before, the during, and the after. You want a couple of clips. So one clip of the before, 2 to 3 clips of the during. They're 2 seconds long each, max. And then the after. And then boom, you get the after, and then video's ended. And you're like, fuck, I want to see that again. That's what we want to create. That's what you've created with some of these. You need to find that and just keep pumping that. So I want to see your story, then a mini advert reel, which are the hair system ones. Then your story, then the mini advert ones. repeat that every single time. Guarantee it'll build momentum and your views will start getting back together again. Because I know what's happened. You've been playing around with stuff, you got bored. I get it. But I wouldn't worry though. I'm sure you've got plenty of inquiries. But it does lead me on to the major problem with your page. Okay. This is a common theme with everybody's at the moment. Your bio is okay. I would take away licensed professional because like we assume, yeah, you're a fucking professional. Your videos look sick. Your work looks sick. I wouldn't care if you're a professional or not. Do you know what I mean? I would take that away. Wasted space. Private classes available. It's like, yeah, I don't know what you mean by that. Is it like Pilates classes or what is it? A private room? So possibly not necessary. Unless you're doing courses, of course, then yeah, keep it. Los Angeles, California. I would take that away. You've literally got your Los Angeles hair replacement up here. Okay, so all of this could be used as, my name's Ashley and I help men suffering with hair loss. How can I help? Why? Because I've been through it myself and this and that. Something like that. Okay, what can we offer people? What am I getting from this? What can you do for me? That's what people want. They only give a shit about themselves. Okay, like, wow, she's been through this. She knows exactly what I'm going through. Okay, that's what I want to create. I'm Ashley, I can do this for you, blah, blah, blah. And then book your consultation here. That's what we want. Really nice and simple. We want this so streamlined, it's like a fucking slip and slide. They hook them in with the reel, they watch it, and then as soon as they click that link, it's like a slip and slide, bang, straight into your fucking bank account. So if we click the link, I'm not a fan of 2 links. I'd rather just have 1 link, booking link, that's it. Okay, again, we've got a 50-50 choice here. Yeah, so it's kind of like, you've stopped me for a few seconds, so I've got to think about it. We want it fucking mind numbing. Guys are fucking idiots. We just need button, 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 done. So book here. And I know why you want a landing page, okay, but not necessary. However, if you do want to keep your landing page, okay, I would get rid of all of this text. I'd revamp this whole thing, okay, dark background. Dark background's popping at the moment, okay, and then a video, an embedded YouTube video, okay, with a title about what you offer people, how you can help them. Excuse me. Then the video is a VSL, which is a video sales letter, which is just you, like this, talking to camera, telling them every single bit of info about hair systems, how long they last, how much it's going to cost them, how much on average it costs a year, how many systems they're going to need a year potentially, can they do sport with it, can they swim with it, all of this. Nice and easy, nice and roll it off the tongue. It doesn't need to be too long. You don't want to keep people there too long. You just want to give them enough information that they think, yeah, I'm going to book a consultation, I'm going to fucking pay for it straight up. That's what we want. And then you want to book the appointment. So they've watched the video, they know everything, they don't need to contact you for anything apart from booking it. So book appointment. And this is like stopping a lot of your traffic. Okay, I guarantee if you change this, you're going to get more people just converting. That booking link wants to just go bang, book. Choose a day, choose a time, pay here. Okay, that's what we want. So sleek and fluid. Okay, so imagine I'm doing this at 2 a.m. and I need to contact you because I want a hair system. I've just decided, fuck it, I'm going to do it. I'm on the fence, but you know what? I'm ready to jump off. I'm going to go and do it. But as soon as I want to book an appointment, I got to call Ashley to book myself in. But it's 2 a.m, so she's not going to be awake. So now I've got the whole of the night to talk myself out of it and maybe leave it another few months. So honestly, VSL video of you selling, telling everybody what it is, and then just a book here, straight to your booking system. If you're not using a booking system, get one, Ashley. I promise you, it's going to change your fucking life. I use Booksy, you can use Fresher, you can use all sorts, and it just makes everything so much easier. They can book online, they can pay online, okay? And if they change their mind, you've been paid for it, so it's fine. And to be honest, they don't. They turn up, okay? So that's what I would change with yours, because again, gallery, do we need a gallery? We've just come from your gallery, you know? So this page is kind of redundant. So I would change it, just put a video there, change the background, and then just have a book here and link that book here button to your booking page where they can pay you online. And with that is your audit done, because the content is absolutely fine. You know exactly what you're doing. You just need to knuckle down on the things that worked for you in the past. Okay, so change that Ashley, and you'll be buzzing. If you don't want to change it, just get rid of it and just put a put a booking link there so they can just book with you. Okay, okie dokie. There you go. I hope that was insightful for you. If you've got any questions, Ashley, just DM me. Man like John Scott, what is that, bro? Let's have a look at your Instagram. So let's have a look at I did a call with John. I'm pretty sure it was last year, wasn't it, bro? Like April time or something. Just a few content tips and tricks. Obviously, I have got increasingly better now, so hopefully I can help you out a little bit more, bro. Let's see. Bio. Let's have a look. John Scott Mawson. Profile picture, nice. I like it. Nice and clear. Really cool. Multi-award winning hair replacement specialist. Take away the multi-award winning, bro. And I mean this with no offense whatsoever. This is all just as a stranger looking on. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody gives a shit what awards you won. All we want to say is what am I getting from you? What are you providing? What am I going to get for my money? That's what we want to see. Okay, so you're a sick barber, and that we can see that with the content. We don't need to show our awards and stuff like that. I haven't fucking got any awards, but congratulations on you having some. But yeah, fuck it off. Just leave it there. So yeah, take that away. These diamonds are okay if you want to keep them. They're cool. They're not too annoying or anything. Hair replacement specialist. Okay, so I am John Scott Mawson. I help men suffering with hair loss regain their confidence and live the lives that they always wish they could. Something like that. Something fucking heartfelt. Yeah, so people can feel it. Just describes what you do, what you can offer them, bro. Okay, Fort Collins. Yeah, keep that sound. Road bike enthusiast, gym addict. Yeah, I would take them two away. If you've got a personal account, bro, keep it on your personal one. And you know what? Like, use your stories and promote your biking and your gym stuff. Keep that on your stories by all means. But what really frustrates me, and this isn't a dig at you, it's a dig at some other people that I've seen, is they say they do hair systems or do barber and shit, and all I see is these stupid gym photos where they're just in the fucking mirror in the gym, tensing the fuck out of their bicep. Okay, let's get down to business. Okay, so I would suggest keep that personal, or just keep it to your stories, so don't put it on here. Instead, I'm John Scott Mawson. I do this. I can give you this. Fort Collins, here's the booking link. Nice and simple, nice and easy. Slip and slide style, okay? I'm going to patent this sales funnel as a slip and slide. I'm going to do it. So we've got a booking link here, but it doesn't say so. Instead of road bike enthusiast, gym addict, I would put book consultation here. So let's have a click. Okay, so booking link. All we need is a booking link, bro. I'm not going to click on your website just for time's sake, but booking link is the most important thing. I hope to God that there is a consultation option there. So let's have a look. And website-wise, like I said for Ashley, if you do want to keep your website or some sort of landing page, just have a VSL of you talking, explaining every aspect of a fucking men's hair replacement system, pricing, everything. And then all they're going to do is go underneath and book, and this takes you to your booking link. That's it. Your conversion rate will be so much higher, I promise you. Men's haircut, $50. Swish. Hair system maintenance, free hair. Okay, I love that we've got the booking link. Okay, so the consultation is free, but a $30 fee will be charged for no shows. Bro, make it $30. Just that's it. It's not a free consultation. I don't want freebies. I don't want to give out freebies because you're just going to get a load of fucking problems. So, just here, hair replacement consultation. Your hair needs to be a minimum of this length, blah, 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 that you would have said that in your VSL or your message that you've sent over automatically anyway, but $30, so I'm going to click it, and then it's going to ask me to put my details in, pay for it, done. Okay? That's what we want. So, it's so close. You are so close to having it nice and like streamlined, okay? The only hiccup that we've got is this website bit here, okay? Because it's kind of confusing. I know it says booking link, but you know, we're all fucking idiots at the end of the day. So just avoid confusion, have one booking link, or just have a link to the landing page where they can book from that. VSL video, booking link, that's it. Okay. So that's it for the bio, bro. Apart from that, very good. Reels. Your reels are looking good lately, man. Like I like the change with the colours and everything. I like the theme because there's a theme going here. Every time I see that bluey purple thing pop up, I always think that's John's reel. That's John. That's that fucking hair replacement guy. That is NLP shit. That's what we're training people to recognise. So that's sick. So keep going with it. We just need to get your views higher. Okay. Let's have a look. So we got a lot of talking ones. I've seen you've been doing the talking ones, bro, and it is good and it is hair system related, which is fine. But like I get it, and you're trying to provide loads of info to people and stuff, and just get that selling process going. But I would save all of this and do it on your VSL. Okay, I would just have our content as mini adverts for the product. Mini adverts for the product, mini adverts for the product all the time. As soon as they want to click on that landing page, VSL, and it's you, this cool little background and stuff, just walking through every fucking aspect of it, okay? Timestamp it if you want to do it that way and have it really nice production value, because I know you've got your good mic and everything there, so you'll have no issue if you have that VSL in there and we get your content dialed in. Your bookings will, I'm pretty sure your bookings go up 20% just by doing that, just because you're making it easy for people, okay? So let's have a little look at the content, because I know you've got an outlier here. Here he is. There's the outlier. We see him. Right. So let's have a look. Content-wise, so obviously we can see a big shift in the content. I like this lighting with the haircuts, so it looks sick. Okay, really, really nice. It's aesthetic. It's nice. Let's keep the head in the middle of this all times. Okay, and have it like this size. Okay. Because we're all looking on phones and everything. So let's have a look at why this only got 2,000, yeah? It's good. It's very fast-paced, which is okay, but it can be refined. Off.
It's ready.
Thanks, love. So that's good, bro. We should have exited that video a little bit sooner. And let's have a look. Where's the good one? Where's the good one at? So if we scroll up 2,000, 4,000, bit of inconsistency. That's a haircut. It's a pretty sick fucking haircut. I like that system, bro. Let's have a look. Okay, so we got an after. Oh, it's just a picture. Okay, yeah. They don't do that well typically. So 4,000 is pretty good for something like that. Let's have a look. So we got a lot of you in here wearing a shirt and stuff like that. I go a little bit more casual, bro. See the t-shirt, yeah, much better. Casual. People need to feel more relaxed around you and stuff like that, because you know what I mean. Like you're like a buff gym guy and stuff, and you're wearing a shirt. It can be a little bit intimidating for people that are maybe a bit overweight and stuff like that. So they just want to feel a bit more relaxed when they're watching you and stuff, not like fucking corporate style. Okay. But I do appreciate that you're trying to look smart and everything. It may seem pernickety that I'm going into detail like this, but I literally, I look at marketing, business development, every single fucking aspect of it. This is just a fucking really light view on everything. But it does go that deep, okay? And 1,000. Yeah, I feel like you deserve more views with this. Because see these little slow zooms? I love these slow zooms, bro. I would take away this bit, because nobody gives a shit if you're using a sponge or your finger or anything. Nobody gives a shit about the sponge. Glue on, boom, boom, boom. Next clip. Putting the system on. What I've started doing is just having the clip of the system going on at the back and just whap, folding it over, whap, 1 second. 1 to 2 seconds. And then the end result being really kind of like not hanging about for too long. Kind of want them to watch it again to see that end result, because they don't believe it. You know what I mean? But I like the reels. The quality's nice. It's nice and crisp. Look how crisp and clean this is. See, just keep that in the middle a little bit steadier. And in between that clip, if you'd have just put some glue on his head or something just for a split second and then showed a second of the after, it would have done better for retention rates and stuff, because as soon as I've seen the after and there's another after, I'm like, I'm gone, because I've seen it. You've given me it. You've given me the payoff. Okay. Play around with some hooks on here as well, bro. Okay. Probably could have got another 3,000 views just with a hook, just with sort of like running it through ChatGPT or something, get some hooks going if you really want to go that far. Looking buff, bro. Looking buff. So, yeah, I do away with these talking ones. Just have it on a VSL. Keep these talking ones, yeah. If you like doing this and you enjoy it, like, we've got to enjoy the process of all this as well. If you enjoy doing this, bro, on your stories. Do on your stories, minute at a time, okay? Tips and tricks and stuff like that, okay? Promise you it'll do so much better, and your story views will go up a lot more as well. Where's the outlier I found? There he is. Okay, so let's find out why, because these look pretty much similar. Why did that get 60,000? Why did that get 5,000? Got a white line, got to shave it. Yep. Banging. End. Should have ended that. That was good. I like that reel. I don't know if this, April 8th, was this after we spoke? Was this after we spoke? I can't remember when we spoke. If it was like, no, I don't think it was. I think it was the 11th we spoke on. So your content game was fire. Let me know if you were looking at mine for inspiration when you were looking at it anyway. So let's have a look at this. Nice and quick and sharp. Bang, bang. After, before, after. Cool. Very good video, bro. Again, don't need any of these hashtags. I just keep 3. They don't really do anything. This video was good, but sometimes we can get unlucky with the algorithm and the times for posting and stuff. I think this one was better. They got 4,000 views. I prefer watching that one. Okay, I think this was a better reel. Okay, I just think if we restructured it and cut it down slightly. Okay, so for example, if you put this one in trial reels, if you gave me that video and I give it to me in trial reels, and I just played around with different hooks and descriptions, I could get that to 10K because the video is good, the model is good, the quality is good. All them boxes are checked. There's just a lot of refining to do, and it doesn't mean refining in camera quality or anything. It's how do we structure this and how do we sell this? It's a sales bit, okay? Because there's no hook or anything like that. So there's kind of like nothing enticing me in. Same with this one. There was no hook, but you were doing a little bit more. There was something going on a little bit at the distance. But I think this one just got lucky, okay? We can just get lucky ones. So what we want to find is a consistency in it. So can we get another 60,000? I would aim, what's your sort of average? They say your average is 3,000, yeah? We've got a lot of 1s, 2s, and then stuff. I would say your average is, say, 3,000. We need to be hitting 4 or 5s consistently before we then change it up and then try and get it to them 10s and 20s. This got 9. Yeah, nice. I like the lights, bro. Again, the system gluing bits I think are wasted clips, but you know it did well, so that's it. And the end result's really fucking good. See his head go off of center on that one. That's frustrating to watch, but yeah, no, nice work, bro. Could have lit this up a little bit better, but yeah, it looks nice. And stop moving the camera so much. Other than that, sick reel. So what I would do, bro, just to sort of recap, I would take this reel, and this reel. They're all pretty similar. Just knuckle down on this content and only do this content. Get your angles filmed up so you just basically, in your shot, have a tripod that you put your phone on, and you know exactly where you put that every single time. You know where your lighting is and everything. And I just want the same clips from different clients. Okay, the same before, the same during, the same after on every single client. This is how we test. So everything's the same, it's just different clients. And then go into your trial reels, upload it into there once you've flipped it down, play around with different hooks. And I want some hooks on the screen, bro. Okay? If you want it nice and minimal, keep it minimal, but we need some hooks on the screen there. Okay? You need to make it really easy for people to understand everything. But I also understand from an aesthetic point of view, some people don't like the writing. So what you can do is once the video's moving and banging and doing really well, then you can just go back and change the cover photo if that feels better to you, okay? So I would say that's it, bro. I tried some funny ones like this as well, repost, and I thought they were going to bang, they didn't, so it's the same. And we can see the views have tanked, yeah, dramatically. With the 500s going and stuff, okay? And I feel like when the views tank with me, if I get like a tank in views, I'm like, okay, I think I'm being fucking lazy with something now. So we've got to change it up and just go back to what worked. Okay, bro? So go back to what worked. I like seeing you in the videos as well. That's cool as well. And then get on the stories. And then just a few little tweaks in this bio. And that should be good, bro. Again, like everybody, DM me if you want some more specific advice.